Hi, and welcome to our hand-drawn video where we will be answering question 4 of our evaluation questions.
Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Shakila.
And we will be discussing as to how we used a range of different media technologies in our research and planning, construction and evaluation. We hope you enjoy.
During our research and planning, we used a vast amount of technology which allowed us to carry out this process effectively. Some of the main technologies we use can be seen on screen now.
The first media technology we used quite frequently was an online blogging site called WordPress.
We mainly used this site to document all of the research and planning we carried out for our trailer.
By doing this, we were able to keep all of our research and planning in one place, meaning we weren't at risk of losing any of our work.
A good thing about using this site was that it kept us organised and allowed us to blog regularly, which showed our constant progress.
Another advantage about using this media technology was that it was a software that we used in AS, meaning that we could use it confidently and effectively.
The next two media technologies we used within our research and planning were the sites Celtx and Storyboard That.
We used Celtx to create the scripts to go alongside our trailer.
Using Celtx was great because it was easy and fun to use, meaning we were able to create our script in no time.
The great thing about Celtx is that it allowed to create professional looking scripts which we could use alongside our trailer.
And as well as this, it allowed us to plan dialogue featured within our trailer, giving us a rough idea of what we were going to include.
The main use for Storyboard That was to create a digital version of our storyboard which was based around the ideas we wanted to include within our trailer.
We found that by using this site it was an efficient and effective way to show our ideas.
And it also allowed us to get a visual interpretation of the ideas we had discussed.
The final two technologies we used during our research and planning were Wix.com and IMDb.
We used Wix.com to create our Soulsmith website.
We thought that by using this site to create our website, it made our trailer seem more realistic by having a professional looking website.
We found that it was an easy way to create an effective and functioning website with a good purpose.
In regards to IMDb, we mainly used it for research and planning on pre-existing horror movies and trailers.
By using this site, it allowed us to pick out typical codes and conventions to include within our own trailer.
As well as this, we were able to view a variety of psychological horror movies which related to our own genre.
By using the media technologies we mentioned, we were able to carry out in-depth and effective research and planning, which in turn allowed us to create an effective horror trailer.
In regards to the media technologies we used during our construction stage, we also used a variety in order to really push ourselves.
The main media technology we used quite frequently during our construction stage was Adobe Premiere Pro CS6.
The main use of this media technology was to edit drafts of our horror trailer.
Premiere Pro allowed us to use different effects, edits and transitions that conform to the chosen genre of our trailer.
A good thing about this software is that it is a professional software that allowed us to produce a high quality horror trailer.
As well as this, it was easy to operate mainly due to the fact we used it at AS level and it allowed us to develop pre-existing editing skills.
We also used Adobe After Effects CS6 and Adobe Photoshop CS6 during our construction stages.
We used After Effects to create both of our institutions featured within our own trailer.
Although it was challenging to use at first, we found that after watching tutorials on YouTube, we were able to operate it effectively and create professional looking animated institutions.
This media technology really challenged us and allowed us to develop our own skills in using Adobe products.
The main use of Photoshop was for all our image manipulation as well as producing both our film poster and magazine front cover.
In Photoshop, the features within it made it really easy to use and edit both of our film poster and magazine front cover.
The best thing about this media technology is that it allowed us to create products that looked professional and had the typical codes and conventions which was required.
The final two media technologies that we used during our construction stages were YouTube and YouTubeMP3.com.
We primarily used YouTube to upload our trailer drafts which we could then insert within our blog.
We also used YouTube to find a majority of our sound and sound effects which we could then include within our own trailer.
By using YouTube, we could share our trailer drafts with a large public and receive constructive criticism which would then apply to future trailer drafts.
We used YouTube MP3.com to convert YouTube MP4 clips into MP3 sounds.
This was useful when we wanted to transfer sound and sound effects onto our own trailer.
This website was quick and extremely easy to use.
The media technologies that we used during our construction stage allowed us to significantly and effectively create a trailer which successfully conformed to our chosen genre.
Finally, whilst completing our evaluation stage, we also used a range of media technologies which allowed us to answer our questions in an exciting and creative way.
The first two media technologies that we used through our evaluation stage was the site called Prezi.com and Adobe Premiere Pro.
We used Prezi to create a presentation for question 2 of our evaluation questions.
Using this site allowed us to easily and effectively display our ideas and discuss how our products related back to this evaluation question.
We use Prezi due to the fact that it is a different and interesting way to create presentations with a range of different layouts which is fun to work with.
We once again used Premiere Pro to edit all our videos that we created and included within our evaluation questions.
As mentioned before, this media technology was easy to use and edit videos efficiently, something that we found to be great.
As well as this software allowed us to implement features such as split screen, which was useful, particularly in question 1.
The final two media technologies that we used during our evaluation stages were Adobe Photoshop and iScreen Screen Recorder.
We used Photoshop to create the drawings for this question.
This media technology was good as the features on it made it easy to draw.
As well as this, we found that it was easy to transfer the drawings to Premiere Pro to edit the video together.
We used iScreen Screen Recorder to record our screen for question 2 of our evaluation questions.
We found that this software worked well when we wanted to create a voiceover for our video.
This software allowed us to think outside the box when answering our evaluation questions.
Using these media technologies during our evaluation stage meant that we were able to answer the questions in a fun, creative and in-depth way.
We feel that we have successfully used a range of different media technologies in all of our stages in order to create effective products which we are proud of.
We hope you enjoyed our video answering question 4 of our evaluation questions.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.